This weekend, we will have a special Poor Box collection to support the Malone family. If you would like to contribute to this collection, please place your donation in the Poor Boxes or in an envelope marked Malone Family in the collection basket. Your support is greatly appreciated. Next weekend, members of our youth ministry programs will be participating in the Super Bowl of Caring. We will be collecting food and monetary donations outside of all masses that weekend to support our St. Vincent de Paul ministry. Do you want to know more about the Catholic faith? Or perhaps you would like to learn more about Scripture? What is keeping you from participating in adult faith formation at St. Isaac Jogues? We have an online survey available for you to tell us what you want to study, how you want to study, and when you want to study. Please see our webpage, www.sij.org, or Facebook page at SIJ Church for the link, and let us know what you think. Our Haiti ministry will once again host a wine tasting on February 11th. Tickets will go on sale after Masses this weekend and next weekend, January 28th through 29th. Tickets are $25 each, and all money raised goes to support our sister parish in Haiti. During the month of January, we are praying for vocations. In an effort to highlight vocations even more, we will be showing a short video each week with a vocation story of one of our 4 seminarians. To begin, we would like to show you the vocation story of seminarian Matt Himes, who was one of our very own parishioners.
Unlike some other people who might have celebrated Mass in their family rooms or been dying to carry up the gifts at Mass or even altar served, I didn't do any of those. And from that time, I really began to understand and be interested in how can I grow in my Catholic faith, and how can I grow to really understand Jesus in my life, this personal relationship. So as I grappled with this, going back and forth and struggling with various things, I really began to own my faith. I really began to truly encounter Jesus in my everyday life and discover what that truly meant. This naturally drew me more to the sacramental life because Jesus comes fully to us in the sacraments, especially in the Eucharist. And it was during this time, about a year later, I was sitting in the chapel, 2 o'clock in the morning, because that's what college students do, and I was reflecting. Suddenly, the thought of priesthood came to my mind. Now, this time I had never thought of priesthood, didn't even know what they did, really. And during this time, I began to really be open to a vocation, because I was really opening myself up to prayer, opening myself up to God, and opening myself up to allow other people into my life in deeper ways than I had before. And through this, I was able to really understand what it meant to minister to people, especially young people, and allow them to teach me. Again, all of this is grounded in encountering Jesus in my everyday reality, which led me to understand how or what I desired for the fullness of my life. Because you see, when you enter seminary, when you enter formation, it's not a done deal, but it's a beginning of a journey. It's a continuation of a journey, but it's the beginning of a new journey that has led me to where I am today. And today I can honestly say that being on this journey of seminary formation has really changed my life. So I encourage all of you to please pray for me as I continue my journey at St. Mark Falston, where I am this year, but also my journey in seminary. Because your prayers mean so much to me, especially since this is where I grew up and my home parish. Also, please pray for vocations. Pray that we all can discover our vocation, regardless of what it is, because ultimately that will lead us to understand who we are called to be, but also how much God truly loves us.
And now, to prepare ourselves to celebrate the Mass, let us join our voices together in prayer, saying the words to our January prayer for vocations. The words may be found in the pew book racks. Gracious God,